Hey guys, Troy here. I know it's been a while since I dropped my last video. The month of April got kind of busy at work, and of course, you know, priorities. Tonight's video, though, isn't actually a Pest Preps with Troy video. It's kind of just something on the side. Went out and made a new tool purchase, so I decided I'd drop a little fanboy about it, I guess. I'm just really excited about the purchase, and I just kind of want to share it. What I have purchased is a custom holster. Real pretty. Of course, says Fuck ISIS. For those of you that can't see it too well. You might be going, well, I thought you were going to show me what you put in it. We'll get to that. Of course, I just wanted to talk about the holster first because it is great quality holster. It's from Bullseye Holster. You can find them online. I found a representative at a local gun show that came through a couple weeks ago. The guy was really knowledgeable about the product. He had a huge assortment of actual product that they do. I was able to go, I'll take the Fuck ISIS. He goes, what do you want for it? And I said, well, I'll stick a 5.7 in there, I think. And he goes, okay, fit the mold in, I'll do all the belt loops, get everything ready to go, squared away. Less than 5 minutes later, he had this custom molded, ready to go. Fits me so well. This is probably one of the most comfortable holsters that I've ever had that attaches to my hip. I do have one by Safariland that is for my LC 9mm, also outside the waistband. That thing is a paddle holster. Whew, so comfortable. I do, however, I find this one is exceedingly comfortable because he put a little curvature in there for my side to fit me better, and he did an amazing job. It is a wonderful Kydex piece. Solid. It fits custom. And if you did hear me correctly before, I did say it is made for the F&H 5.7. I went along, picked up one of those. I had to knock something off the dream list, and this was that item. The F&H 5.7, the notorious 5.7 by 28, that it shoots specifically for this firearm. This here is by far what I believe is one of the most beautifully crafted firearms of the modern era. This thing is built wonderfully. It is a solid firearm, and F&H definitely outdid themselves when they made the Mark II. They went and fixed some of the minor flaws that the firearm may have had to a few customers, but this firearm it just exceeds excellence. This thing is amazing. It is probably the smoothest, least recoil, fastest. It is just amazing. This thing works perfect if perfect worked perfect. This thing is a full-size firearm, and it is kind of hard to find any full-size firearm like this that does fit my little hands. I'm only 5'7", 130 pounds, little itty-bitty hands, and I do believe by a lot of the reviews that I have seen on this firearm, the only complaint really is the safety here. Of course, if somebody's got big old shack hands, and they're gonna probably have a lot of trouble manipulating that safety. I myself, I don't. I believe this gun was reworked for guys with little hands. I have absolutely no trouble manipulating that safety. I can into the fire position, ready to go. in a split second, as you tell. Of course, ambidextrous. Does work both hands. I'm a little rusty with my left hand. I don't do too much with it. I can shoot and manipulate this firearm with my left hand. Not as comfortably with my right hand, but if need be, my right arm goes down, right hand goes down, I can still manipulate this firearm left-handed, and I'm just as comfortable protecting my life with it either way. It does not matter. This firearm is, like I said before, it exceeds 150% everything that I love in a daily carry firearm. It's comfortable. It's got a good quality round that will hold up and do the job if need be. I don't have to. I can let the gun be the gun, and I can let me be me, and we both work in sync. And I have never found another firearm that actually does that other than this 5.7. Like I said, of course, this is a little bit of a fanboy. I am biased on FNH products because I absolutely love them. They're probably what I feel the best built quality gun of the modern era, like I said. Also, at the same time, I do love how easy it is to manipulate the firearm apart. That's it. Upper receiver style, basically everything all together. Spring, barrel, slide. And we have the lower receiver. Of course, I do feel that the lower receiver is set up more like an AR, and the way it delivers this bullet, the way the bullet travels through this gun and out the barrel, the mechanics inside, everything is like shooting an AR. So that is another reason that I say you've never shot another handgun like this. And of course, the magazine release is switchable so that you can use it ambidextrous as well. But if you are left-handed, it isn't that hard to just flip your finger back, manipulate the situation, get the job done. And of course, if you train like that and you get proficient with it like that, it isn't going to make a difference where that where that release is, where that safety is. If you know the gun is definitely going to do its job, as long as you do take care of it. Get that right in there just right. There we go. Spring's a little stiff. And of course, everything just goes right back in place. Ready to go. Again, wonderful, wonderful piece by FNH. It's one that I get to knock off the dream bucket list. And at the same time, it is amazingly fun to shoot. This firearm well exceeds the expectations you might have for it. The accuracy of this gun, once you figure out exactly how to dial in the adjustable rear sight, this thing is dead on accurate. It is just amazing. A lot of people were complaining also about how the gun isn't accurate, the gun sights are off, and I can't learn the gun, practice with the gun, figure the gun out, adjust it. This thing is dead on accurate. There's, like I said, I don't think there's anything better currently out there on the market, but of course, I am biased. So, with that said, I'm going to get out and probably get this thing shot a few times, cycle a few rounds through it, but I will be back soon with a few more of those pest prep videos, maybe an EDC video, something like that, a pocket drop. But if you guys stick around, wait around for those, I'll have them coming. Have a good night.